On the crime beat this evening, a quiet neighborhood shaken by a deadly police shooting. Police say Glenn Lewis tried to mow down two officers with his car. This is near Northwest 27th and Youngs. Fox 25's Tom George is live to show us the aftermath of the chaos. Tom.
Yeah, well, Wendy, that chase came to an end right here on this dead-end street on Northwest 27th after police thought that they had the suspect cornered, but instead they say he darted out, tearing through several people's yards. In fact, right here, you can still see some of the damage and some of the parts of his car still laying on the grass. They say he kept going before finally coming to a stop after plowing into that black Audi.
It's just something you don't expect to see, and it's sad.
What started as an early morning traffic stop ended right here on Michael Denny's dead-end street on Northwest 27th. Police tried to stop a car near Northwest 22nd that wouldn't pull over. Instead, it slowed down to let out a passenger who ran off and then led police on a chase that ended at this sign. That's when Denny heard yelling.
The police were asking him to get out of his vehicle, and he wasn't complying.
After police cornered the car, two officers tried to catch the suspect who darted towards them.
This individual driving his vehicle, accelerating his vehicle towards the direction of two officers who were then forced to discharge their weapons and protect themselves.
But not before Glenn Lewis had driven through four people's yards before crashing into Denny's new Audi right before his eyes.
Oh, I just got sick. That's my baby, and so now she's got to go to the shop.
Damaging his new car so badly he can't even open the door.
No.
By the time Lewis's car hit Denny's, Lewis had already been shot by police and later died. Denny says as scary as it was to watch it all play out in his quiet neighborhood, he believes officers did the right thing.
I believe so. They were being threatened. From what we saw, the police officer was clearly in the way of the vehicle, and he did accelerate pretty strongly.
Glenn Lewis had a warrant for possession of controlled dangerous substances, which may be why he was trying to run from the cops. Records show he has a long criminal history, including several drug convictions. Police say this time, risking jail wasn't worth risking his life.
In the big scheme of things, what was the reason to not comply with the officer's orders? And if he would have just pulled over and complied, none of this would have happened.
Now, we have learned who those two officers are. They are Keith Sweeney and Stephen Chality. The department says both of them have been on the force for several years. Now, the department is still investigating this shooting, and in the meantime, both of those officers have been placed on administrative leave. Live in Northwest Oklahoma City, Tom George, Fox 25 News.
An Oklahoma City woman victimized not once, but twice by the same thief. First, her car was stolen, then